Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Got his man downfield. There he goes down the right side. The 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to
you got a
just get him into the game. Get himself
you got a mic, bro.
A couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Line gets set, first down. Looking for space. It's Jordan. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Off play action on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. 2nd and 10 here. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, getting it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always right. I'm an offensive guy.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. Sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
With jet sweep pass. Past the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field. It's Shapen. He's going to throw deep right side. He makes a grab. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Give to the big fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Herd! There's nothing like seeing the hardest working guy on the offense get in for 6.
The big physical guy that blocks 99% of the time. You don't give him the ball very often. Reward the big fella for blocking his tail off. Gotta like that.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. So a drive there of 84 yards and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Stewart. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Quick completion on the out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
They'll give it to the back. Powers through the defender. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, look out. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
But that shit crazy.
Once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. He makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hunter. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They'll go to the ground. Stuffed almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Dropping back, it's Shapen. Looking deep down the right side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, going up top. The sure hands, it's Hunter. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
And I'll tell you what, I like this defense's game plan right here. Drop back, make sure I got the sticks covered. If they want to throw it below the sticks, I'm going to come up and tackle you and make sure I get you to 4th down.
It's 4th and 8 and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the end zone. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They'll immediately call timeout. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They go to the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the 2nd half. He lobs one high down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Looking to move it through the air. Just a little off. Incomplete. after the missed connection, it's second down. Looking to throw, it's Shapen. Right down the middle. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
Pocket starts to collapse. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Looking for a crease. It's Hunter. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. Third and long coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Finds his man, and they convert. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Buys a little time. He chucks one out to the right. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They're setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got dialed up on third.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Quickly complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Now, a 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. That keeps the score. Ohio State 14. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He makes the catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On the run, it's Jordan. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Ohio State 14, Marshall 7.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Back to pass, it's Shapen. He slings it deep to the left. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take another shot here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, the defense hasn't been able to stop this guy all game long, so the offense is going to keep trying to take shots. They thought they had the matchup they wanted, but they're going to force this defense to prove they can stop him. The defense finally came up with a play.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, and see, I have no problem being aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever. You get stuff, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make it, even in the second half when things are getting tight.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. Taking it the other way. The 10. Touchdown, Marshall! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. To the air, it's Winston. And they're not on the same page there.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
They'll throw it on first down. He'll try to do it himself.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
They'll line up for a second down play. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
After the run, now to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Looking for room, it's Hunter. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down, because from here, it would be a 58-yarder. Looking to the big tight end. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, the defense came into this game with a great game plan, and today they have been challenged, and they have answered that challenge. That was phenomenal coverage, reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the ball. You cannot do it any better than that.
Quick pass on the fly motion. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And you can consider me surprised. I didn't think they'd go for it in this situation. Fourth quarter, game tied. I'm shocked. I'm surprised now. The defense has to come out there, make sure they...
He wants to go deep. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, I like the idea by the offensive play caller here. You're trying to get aggressive. You're trying to find a chunk play, but that time, QB and receiver can't hook up.
They'll go back to the air on second down. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. And that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, they're down a possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get it started here in overtime. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I love when they sneak the big fella out of the backfield, and they usually block it so much. Nice job with a little play action, slide him, give him the rock.
And the Buckeyes look to do some damage in the red zone. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looking to throw, it's Winston. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Man, you cannot coach this to quarterbacks. Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. As soon as he felt the lane, he was gone. No second guessing at all. That was picture perfect, and he uses his speed to just gash the defense.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing...
Touchdown, Ohio State! They strike first here in overtime. Now, they don't have to go for two here, but it looks as if they're going to try it anyway. He's looking to throw. Did not get it, and instead of kicking the extra point, they missed the two, and the lead is 6.
Ohio State 20, Marshall 14.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Comes out throwing on first down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35. Marshall quick to the line.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Getting some heat. Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick. The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game, especially like this in OT.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. And the Gators will put total leather to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to throw, it's Shapen. He's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, passing.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10.
Yo.
He's excellent coverage and good use of
You ready for me to tee up and start playing?
Defense will always trying to get some tips, break on the football, get a tip,
Alright.
get it up in the air.
What's up?
Nice job on breaking the football. She forced the incompletion.
You want to tell me, my boy?
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And
That's a
that
tweet.
defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job getting the offensive lineman to get to the field.
Marshall will be forced to punt. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball.
So once play is cut.
And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one.
It's a great punt. Obviously, he gives himself time to let his guys get down the field, get in position. Remember, don't let that thing cross the goal line. Trying to keep it inside the 10. Nice job down in the football, setting your defense up for great field position.
First down here for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter.
Boy, you just got so lucky. I promise you won't get there no more. They got me clicking on. Man, bro, I don't know. They got me clicking on every other dude other than what's close to you.
Just throw it up and let him go make magic happen.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Still running up the 40.
Why you running toward the sideline if you gonna beat the wrong line? He can take a hit.
Nice job by the QB. You can tell they want to push it down the field. They want to be aggressive on first down, which I love. It's really hard to stop from a defensive standpoint. But does a good job scrambling outside the pocket, picking up the first down, and then saving his life. Good job. Get out of bounds.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Touchdown, Florida!
You only good there because I can't shoot with this shit. Take advantage of it.
I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play.
Let me start playing with you. Spend all your money on that bit anyway. That bit got all the 5 players.
They've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
How much money you done put in this?
Marshall takes over the ball. The thundering herd offense coming
Yes,
out.
you lying.
Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot.
Get some of $5. You know damn well you done put more than $5 to have all them damn 5 plays.
They got to do something here to get this defense.
Nigga just be lying, boy.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
He wants the punt to kick. To protect his precious catch. Father lands in a fine punt.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Damn, he didn't even block.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver, the different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot in there, and now it's 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing.
He lost one down the sideline. And this will be caught at the 30.
Yeah, Sirski.
All the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The definition of
You like that, my boy?
territory has changed over the last few years.
Looking at
It's their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But
What?
It's a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down.
Making it difficult for them to hunt.
After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Sees their weakness as both offensive and
He'll do it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
This defense really has to.
Hey, you learn a white boy, Juicy?
Great eye discipline because they don't know who's going to be keeping the football.
Okay, talking about, looking at you must think you finna get this bitch back.
Get some positive yards.
For Chad.
Father manages to twist free from the local guy's grip. He decides it's another.
Yeah, that was a touchdown pass right there. You know that? Yes, sir.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. To the air, it's Shapen. It's complete to the left. Cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Marshall quick to the line.
Say it.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quarterback
say it.
Touchdown, thundering hurry. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way. Not the
What happened, Cole?
After that latest answer, tied things up just about set to
So joins the fight too.
He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. They drag him down to the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
What you finna run it?
Raiders sending the offense back to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was
I
clicking.
think he's finna keep using that running back. Who your running back is?
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on their next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing.
If you finna keep doing that stupid ass shit.
This defense on their heels.
They're trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over
Bro,
the place. Trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him.
What's going on, my boy?
On third down, he drops the throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
What? Bro, God, you won't ever do that. Boy, they ain't know they just cheated for you, boy. Do it again. I bet you won't.
His quarterback is looking to him.
I bet you won't throw another pass. Oh, you hard-headed. You think you funny. Yeah, you knew better. Oh, that 2-minute warning just saved that ass.
And the big-time playmaker outside.
Don't not do that no more.
The Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Ward.
Come on, don't start with the short passes. Come on, launch it up again. Don't start that bitch ass shit.
First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no
doubt
he was going down.
Get that mug in there.
Quarterback empties his back.
Show me some.
Are you older than 18?
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down.
Online
Bro, what? Man, boy, you was supposed to be hit like that the first, boy. Nigga, be so humble, but then they be cheating for the most sorry, bigger, boy.
Did you see the hit he just took? I don't know if he can take too many more of those.
The Gators trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Steps away. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you're going to bow up. Nice job on 1st down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Coming after it. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done.
Don't kick no field goal, my boy.
If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout. Make sure you're.
You ain't gonna kick no field goal, listen.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up.
Don't even do it. It ain't no.
Trying to make magic
Stupid ass nigga.
Push down for the
tackle. You gonna have to kick that field goal. Your bitch ass did all that just to kick a field goal. You sorry for it. Go for it, fam. They college football. Make it interesting. You been humming all down the floor. Yeah, man, where you pussy? Pussy for it. You didn't want to kick a field goal. Why you ain't go for it, fam? Oh, you can't talk no more now. Pussy, you just want to sound like a little bitch.
And the returner could
find no daylight. Chuck this kicking field goal. Boy, I'm not your fucking baby, boy. If you don't watch out with that gay ass shit, boy. What's wrong with you? Why you backing them up? I ain't do that on you.
This here for this to build momentum, Jesse. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hunter. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He's looking to throw it. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Pussy at fault. It ain't nothing to do, bitch. Why you backing everybody up? Ain't nobody do that on you, today.
Makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it.
Lost one deep down
I don't give a fuck, bitch. Back him up, fuck ass nigga. Back him up.
And they pick up a better
Hey, you talking about, nigga?
yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
I got no more time out, so I need to play it smart. I'm gonna go ahead and run this little play right here.
I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Should pull my little trick play up.
Away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And he'll try to knock it through from the
Damn,
right
I missed.
35 yards out.
Fuck. I did that shit on accident. Fuck.
And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Sorry.
Only 7 seconds remaining in the first half. Let's see how they play it here on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Jordan. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down.
Let's see how you like to play. You play scared. You want to sit here and chew down clock and do that little bitch ass shit. For sure. I'm not to play you. But you're like a little bitch.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky. If it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
To throw, it's Ward. That pass is incomplete.
What you was trying to do right there, fam?
It wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
That was good.
Going for that move. Let's try something else.
We've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or
try something else, my boy.
This offense has really been bad.
Come on, launch that ball down the field, fam. You playing scary, bro.
3rd and 3. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read.
Yes, sir. Get ball in the air like that.
Well,
yes, sir.
Over, and talking to their coaching staff before this
Come on, stop being scared.
How important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Motion from the offense. To the ground with the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Now adjusting. He'll fire to his right.
Boy, that's cow. Boy, that's cow. Boy, that's cow. I just threw that man a dart.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. The play action fake. Throwing right. He's got an open man. Nice job to pick up
like
the
that?
first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy.
Good shit, nigga. Come on.
Just a chain link or two.
Let's beat that road, nigga.
And sets them up beautifully here. And the entire playbook is wide open on 2nd and short like this. And the ball is free on the pitch.
Look at this!
Got it, and they're going
What a game! Fade, boy!
And he was
Oh my!
Boy, this game is fake, boy.
I'll tell you, honestly, I
They
don't
just
know
want
what
to
that
keep
was.
giving the ball back to your little sorry ass, boy. They know you suck.
Absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that.
You ain't gonna throw it no more, huh? You scared now, huh? But scared to throw that ball. It's cool though. We can go ahead and pinch that line. Licks on that foot, nigga.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. The give to the back. Discards a man.
Sorry, bro. I hate playing y'all niggas on the ultimate team shit, boy. Y'all get one little good little running back. Y'all gonna keep spamming that bitch, boy. Y'all nigga with Reggie Bush and all them, boy, y'all nigga. But that all y'all fucking do. Spam a fucking run. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't been doing it. But I probably done ran my running back. Boy, yo, weird, boy. Bitch wanna spam one fucking play. That's on.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Marshall takes over the ball, the thundering herd offense coming out. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off.
It doesn't get any better from the defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor.
More come-hither flash of the nose balloon, and the girl is his. Throughout the animal kingdom, moms are something to be respected and feared. Their babies might make a great lunch, but moms always stand in the way. The African water dicker may not look very big. At 16 inches tall and weighing just over 9 ounces, she's the featherweight animal fighting dog. But just wait until she has a nest. Then she shows she's the killer. This fearless little mother lays her eggs inches from a crocodile's nest. While the killing machine is in residence, the Dickup's eggs are safe from other predators. In return, the Dickup provides the first surprising line of defense for the croc's eggs when she's away. The Nile monitor can grow up to 6 feet long and weigh up to 20 pounds, 35 times the weight of a Dickup. A high metabolism means it needs to eat half its body weight every single day, and its favorite food is eggs. Croc or bird will do. The monitor is the pit bull of the lizard group, attacking its opponent ruthlessly and relentlessly. With the croc mom gone, it doesn't take long for a hungry monitor to move in. If the Dickup wants to secure her bloodline, she'll need to go head-to-head with this reptilian bully boy. Lose, and she'll lose her eggs, and possibly her life. She goes to battle, with her baby's daddy at her side. They puff up their feathers and spread their wings, tripling their body size. Then they deploy their killer weapon, razor-sharp 2-inch beaks. They aim for the monitor's weak spot, its eyes. Peck one out, and it could be enough to drive the monster off. Under fire from both sides, the monitor counterattacks. Its muscular body and strong legs means it can lunge a full body length forward in just 1 second. His main offensive weapon is his vice-like jaw. 4-inch jaw bones clamped together with so much force, they can easily crush a Dickup's skull or snap its body in two. The birds stand their ground. Neither side can land a decisive strike until something changes. Mom is back. The Dickups create a blockade between the monitor and the eggs. And the big mama returns. The monitor realizes it's now or never. The lateral tail whip is a defensive move. Making up more than half the lizard's length, his muscular tail could kill a Dickup in a single swipe. But when the tail whip fails to find its mark, the monitor decides that taking on a pair of plucky Dickups and a croc isn't a good idea. All over the world, species clash in nature's savage battle of survival. On land, under the sea, and in the air, all are locked in deadly conflict. Animals fight tooth and claw to win food, territory, and rights to the bloodline. From the mountains of Asia to the wilds of Canada, there are no rules. This is Animal Fight Night. Our first contender was born for Animal Fight Night, with unadulterated aggression in his genes. Literally, the Toro Bravo, or Spanish Fighting Bull. For generations, only the strongest bulls have bred.
Wayfair helps all of us create a home we love.
The Wayfair vibe at our place is Western.
But we all
On the powerful muscle, and sees red at the flick of a switch. He can charge at 40 miles an hour, and his horns are not just for showing off. They're also deadly goring weaponry. These bulls are the fiery linebackers of the cattle field. This black 5-year-old is the undefeated champion of his herd, just like his ancestors. This gives him exclusive breeding rights to any female, so he won't tolerate any challenge to his authority. But there's a new bull in town, with an equally deadly pedigree. He will gore the boss to death, if that's what it takes to gain power over the herd. The boss rises to the challenge. It's game on. The boss forces the newcomer down to the grass. Now he has solid footing. The boss's front legs anchor him. He locks the newcomer in a heated head wrestle. Using their curved horns like a pitchfork, they can lift over half a ton, more than enough to twist their opponent off balance. Fighting bulls have a mega neck muscle between their shoulders called the morillo. It's twice as big as regular cattle and gives the boss his distinctive profile and strength. With these neck muscles, he can tip over a car. The collisions are brutal, enough to put cracks into solid brick walls. Their horns can take half-ton loads during combat without breaking. They're solid keratin at the tip for goring, but hollow further down, so they're lighter and easier to maneuver. A keratin coating toughens the entire horn, transferring any load down into the skull or the bone core. The boss takes advantage of the terrain. Using brute strength, he forces the newcomer to splay his legs. If he can, the boss will use the tips of his horns to rip through the newcomer's flesh. But it's a headlock. Suddenly, an outsider bull sees his chance. A hit to the boss's blind spot. With eyes on the side of his head, the boss has incredible panoramic vision of 330 degrees, but can't see directly behind him. It's a coup. The outsider pushes the boss out of the ring. Now it's newcomer versus outsider. With the outsider's fresh energy and superior size, it's only a matter of seconds. The power reshuffle is over. There's a new boss on this land. And he's got plenty more fighting in store if anyone disagrees. Disagreements become even deadlier when two of the world's ultimate fighters duke it out in one of the planet's most extreme places. The Canadian wilderness, deep snow, and freezing temperatures. A death trap for most, but not for the elusive Canadian lynx. This wildcat has all the mountaineering equipment to survive this brutal environment. Thick fur, long legs with big fluffy paws that work like snowshoes so that he can move quickly through the deep powder. Perfect for hunting hares, the main part of his diet. Tufts of hair at the tip of his ears act as antennas to enhance his hearing. He can spot a mouse up to 250 feet away. To make sure he has enough to eat, he lives alone in his 115 square mile territory. And he protects it viciously.